What's up everybody? We have just completed our 6 months in Asia and we're about to go 6 months in Europe, and so we have to pack again. So I thought we'll show you what we pack. And Daniel's behind the camera. Daniel's behind the camera because literally he has nothing to do with packing. It's only me. I pack, I unpack, everything, which I don't mind because I love that. I love that he just sits and does nothing.
I'm lazy.
Nah, probably because I'm like a bit of a control freak. And if he does it wrong, I will cry. Anyways, so I'm going to show you everything we pack, which is this, and how we fit it in just 2 small carry-ons. I don't know how we do it either. I guess just being good at Tetris.
But I'm way better than you at Tetris.
Not in this circumstance, no.
Okay, true.
Okay, anyway, can I just give a shout out to our American Tourister bags? We put them through hell in Asia and they're in pretty good shape.
They're still looking beautiful.
They are still looking real good, the zips are good. I highly recommend.
Oh, and they were the biggest carry-on size that we could find.
Yeah, they're about 40 litres maybe, and they're expandable, which is so good because sometimes we have extra things packed so we could just pop it open, and they're still carry-on size. Where shall I start? There's so much crap. It looks like a lot of crap. All right, let's start with the clothes. So we're going to Europe and it's going to be like the end of winter, start of spring, so it's still kind of cold. So most of our clothes are winter. So this pile, we just have beanies, scarves, and most importantly is thermals, pants and tops, and we have a set each, and they're just from Uniqlo. They're the best ever and they're so good because when you have this to live out of, you cannot bring like 5 big jackets. So just putting a layer of thermals on keeps you so warm and you don't need many other layers. Then we have my clothes, which I got a long sleeve, oh, how many? 5 t-shirts maybe? Ooh. A shirt is good always because on a hot day you can just put this on to cover up if you go into a church or a temple, because usually you're not allowed to show your shoulders. And then I've got trackies, 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of nice pants, and a pair of shorts, just in case it gets hot. Daniel's pile of clothes is in no order. This is tops and bottoms. Here we got some pants, some tops, got a couple long sleeves, a couple pants, a jumper, a couple shorts. Oh, don't forget swim shorts. Even though it's cold, we may be doing some like Hungarian baths, so don't forget swimsuits.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
So I find if you're traveling long term, I say anywhere longer than a month, and you're going to be doing the washing, generally you bring like anywhere from like 3 to 5 pairs of pants, just to be careful. But I assure you, I guarantee this, all right, you will end up wearing probably just 1 pair of pants, which is your favorite pair of pants the whole time. 2 for when that one's dirty. Like I know you bring 3 or 4 or 5 pants, and which you should, guarantee you only end up wearing 1 or 2.
It's true.
Just 1 or 2.
It's true.
Okay, back to Nikita.
It's so true, and you know what? Who cares if you outfit repeat? You're living the life, right? What, seriously? Anyway, what should I move on to next? That's clothes. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Oh, and how we fit the clothes in is in packing cubes. Do not pack a suitcase without packing cubes, it just won't work. So it's pretty straightforward. You just roll. These are dirty.
Oh well.
I'm gonna wash them. Okay, so you just roll like this and pop it in, and then just roll everything out.
I also just want to add, so we each take a carry-on size luggage. I probably only need about half of 1 suitcase, and then Nikita invades my suitcase, so she takes about 1.5 because she has all her stuff.
No, but you use the stuff too. Like, you need toiletries too. It's not just me.
If if this was just like me doing the video, it would be like, how I pack for 6 months in Europe with just my backpack.
But you wouldn't have nice looking skin or anything. Yeah. Another tip with packing cubes, you can get different colors. So when we were going through Asia and it was hot climates, cold climates, I had a blue one and a pink one, and I'll put like summer clothes in the pink one, winter clothes in the blue one, so you can know what's in there.
You can tell that Nikita likes to be super organized.
Yeah. This time around, we're putting all of Daniel's in one color and all of mine in the other color.
Also just want to add, guys, that my first trip to Europe, I went about a month by myself without Nikita, who she actually packed my bag for me to go to Europe. And when I came back, I was literally missing half my wardrobe. I lost so many things. 6 months with her though, I have not lost a single thing. So that is great. That's just to show you guys the type of person I am and the type of person Nikita is.
And that's why I am the packer and not you. So this is all of Daniel's clothes packed into one cube. I'm gonna move down to the floor. All right, where do I start? Next up, we didn't do this in Asia, but we're doing it in Europe. Because in Asia, I noticed we would just have little hotel shampoos and stuff collect on the way. But more and more hotels are not giving them out for environmental reasons. So I've invested in some squeezy tubes to refill. So I have conditioner, shampoo, and body wash, and I've just labeled them in the hopes they don't come off in the shower. Then we're screwed. They literally look all the same. I just realized. Anyway. So that's a tip. Also because we're going to be staying in a lot of Airbnbs and they don't really give little travel size things. So I can just refill there as we go. Next with the toiletries, get a clear bag for a few reasons. A clear one so you can see everything inside it, and like a plastic one so that if it leaks, it's not going to spill over the rest of your suitcase. And in our toiletry bag, we have some micellar water, sunscreen, face sunscreen, a scrub, face scrub, face cleanser, body moisturizer. So much fits in one little bag. We got deodorant and our toothbrushes in a nice case so they don't get anything yuck on them. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm not gonna close this anyway. All right, and then that was a set. So I've got some more clear things. Got some nail polish so I can do my nails on the road because who has time to go get them done? Oh, some water in a can because when it's really hot outside, it's so nice to just spray this on you and cool down. It's so good, like waiting in a long line in the heat and it's so hot. Like, it's the best thing ever. You like it, yeah?
Yeah, it's alright.
So this is one of my things that Daniel's like, why do you need it? But then when I use it, he loves it.
I don't use it.
Yeah, I've sprayed on you before. Got some floss, bobby pins and hair ties.
Just notice how everything's hers, guys, by the way.
What do you mean? Ooh, got some little body lotions. They are L'Occitane.
Where did we get those from?
Picked these up in a hotel in China and we have used every drop, so they're coming with us because there's still some left. Ooh, something else that I have worked up around Asia. My collection of hand soap. Okay. Hey, you know what? Maybe people would have said I'm crazy, but now with coronavirus, they say I'm a genius.
And that moves on to that thing there.
Yeah, moving on. Speaking of coronavirus, we have our face masks. I don't think we'll need them because you're only meant to wear them if you're sick, but the world is in short supply, so I feel like having 30 is not excessive. Is it? No. And a giant refill one, so I can refill the little ones, because that's also in short supply in the world. So if you find some, grab some. else? Toilet paper. It's just little. You never know when you might need a bit of extra toilet paper.
That's all. That's one of the best things to always just have.
Yeah.
Just a little roll and squish up like that.
Yeah. It's flattened so much, but we haven't had to use it. So maybe one day we will. And wipes as well. Wipe down the airplane seat. Stop those germs. What else? Oh, got some AeroGuard. Now, we used to have an AeroGuard in an aerosol and it got confiscated because it was flammable. So now we just have this pump that is not flammable. So I don't see how they would confiscate this. My first aid kit, my pride and joy, coming from Daniel and I both have pharmacy backgrounds, so our first aid kit is very well equipped. Got some antibiotic cream, more hand sanitizer, some electrolytes, which is so good when you're flying, just to rehydrate you. I got some eye drops, nasal spray. This one is it's for blocked and runny noses, so it works either way. So you only have to have one, you don't need one of each. More hand sanitizer. Ooh, a sewing kit. This one was just from a hotel, but sewing kit is really handy because you never know when you're gonna get a little hole in your pants. Ooh, also something really handy, but you have to check it in. You can't carry on scissors, but just a little pair of scissors come in handy so much. Next up, which we picked up in China, is our cutlery set, which is so good. Because even though sometimes you stay in an Airbnb or you're a hotel and they have a kettle and stuff, but they don't like have a spoon to mix the coffee, or they don't have a fork for like cup of noodles or something. So this is so handy. So ours has a fork, a spoon and chopsticks.
Because I'm Asian.
Is it chopstick because you're Asian or chopsticks because we bought it in Asia?
That's like one of the better items that we find we use all the time.
Yeah, we use this all the time. I also use my cup. It's plastic for my coffee. Oh, everyone needs to travel with their own coffee sachets. As they're from Vietnam, they're very delicious. So yeah, sometimes the place will give you a kettle and no cup. It doesn't make sense to me. But lucky, I have my own coffee kit. I always use these things. Something else we always use, our power adapter, our travel adapter. What do we call this? Yeah. This is from Amazon and it has every country can plug into it and it converts to every country. And you just slide it out. You plug yours in, slide it out. Every country. And it also has 3 USBs. And they charge so fast. Like, if you plug your phone into here rather than the wall plug, it's so much quicker. Yes. Oh, also a tip for this. Just bring it in your carry-on because you might need to use it at the airport. You never know. You need to charge your laptop or something. What?
People at the airport used to always walk past us and just like have a look at our adapter and be like, I could tell they wanted to like use it or whatever. Like they just eye it off.
It's true. It's true. They were so jealous because we brought this.
Yeah.
Next up, a new addition.
Oh, yes.
We got some hair clippers for Daniel.
Nakita's gonna be cutting my hair, so stay tuned for that video.
Yes, I'm just gonna learn from YouTube. How hard could it be?
They're cordless as well.
Yeah, so we got a cordless one and the clippers somewhere. We just figured, because I feel like he always puts off cutting his hair because he doesn't want to go somewhere bad. So then his hair gets so long and
oh,
just
wow.
joking. Just joking. Anyway, another tip. If you want to bring makeup and you have a million palettes that you want to bring, that's not practical. So get a magnetic palette. And then you can pop them out and then they just stick in their magnets. See? And then that's just one giant palette rather than like 5 big palettes. And it's really small. Doesn't take up much room. Next. Ooh, okay. Another thing we use a lot is a foldable bag. So this one may be real, maybe fake, I don't know. But it goes so big. And I recommend one with a zip. So you can actually close everything inside. We at one point had one without a zip.
And then that way you can check it in sometimes if you want.
Yeah, so if it has a zip, you can check it in at the airport, and then it folds so small. And then it just lives in our suitcase if we ever need it, which sometimes, especially when you go from like hot climate to cold climate, we'll need to pack our winter clothes, but maybe there's too many, so this would just hold our jackets and scarves and stuff in it. Ooh, next up is a towel.
Ooh, this one's my personal fave.
It is your personal fave?
One of my personal faves.
Ooh, this one's from Dock and Bay. I really like it. I just found them on Instagram one day. And, oh, are you ready for this? Okay. This is the extra large. It's so big. It's so big. So it fits both Daniel and I on it, so we only need one. And it's super quick drying, which is what you need when you travel, because you can't spend, like, you gotta go. And you don't want to pack something when it's wet. And so we use it as a beach towel, but also we use it as a picnic rug. And then it packs really small.
You'd be surprised at how many times we've had to use that. That's a really good pickup.
Yeah. Ooh, and the sand doesn't like get that stuck to it. So it's a really good one. I recommend this brand. Next up, ooh, I should have mentioned this when I mentioned this. Get yourself a power board with multiple plugs. So you can use 4 of your home plug rather than charging one laptop and then waiting to charge the other laptop. You can charge both at the same time, and your drone and whatever else you have. When you pack it, you just roll it up and clip it in so the prongs stay straight. And next, our little baby. This is the best thing. We play Nintendo a lot on the road. We bring the whole setup, so even this monstrosity, I don't know why Nintendo make a portable console with the most inconvenient non-portable dock ever. But we still bring it because we do like to hook it up to the TV and play Mario Party or something. But then we also love to just bring this on the plane in our little carry case. Anyway, we love the Switch and we cannot part ways. Even this, for the occasional time we play on the TV, it's still worth bringing it. Something for Europe that we didn't bring in Asia, a money belt, because we've heard about the pickpocketers.
A lot of sneakies out there.
A lot of sneakies, which I do have clips and locks for our bags, but I think just be extra careful, we'll put this with our money in it. Which also a tip, don't bring all of your bank cards out with you every day, just keep some in the hotel in case your whole wallet gets stolen or something. Oh, the caps. Oh, Daniel has a cap tip for everyone. Do you want to tell them or do you want me to tell them?
I'll tell them.
Okay.
So this is another one of the things that I just love to have, because a lot of times you're traveling on the road and your hair looks like it's a mess and you just need to cover up. So having a cap is really cool. And we both have one and we both always wear them, even though generally you're not a cap person, but
no.
You always find a use for it.
You want to know my useful cap tip?
Yeah.
It's good when it rains because this bit blocks the rain from going on your face.
Yes. And also make sure you get, if you're traveling all the time, get an unstructured cap, which means this bit here is like not structured. You know how the other ones have like a frame? So that you can just scrunch up. I brought my first time I went to Europe, I bought like a nice cap that was like a thingy, and then it got so bent I couldn't even wear it anymore, so I had to chuck it out. So now whenever I travel, I get one of these unstructured ones and you can just go like that. See, no problems. That is the only input and helpful advice that I have for packing.
That was so helpful. That triumphs any of my advice.
Now let's put all of this into carry-on sizes so that you can see that it really does all fit into carry-on, which is pretty nice.
It's doable.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go!
Well, Nikita's gonna do it. I have no clue how to do it. So that's how I pack for 6 months in Europe.
Oh man, I'm pooped. Packing is a workout.
And that would be pretty realistic. Usually Nikita will be packing and I'll just playing some games or something. I do other things though. It's not just I make her do everything.
Like what? Who
Like-
doesn't?
I edit videos and stuff.
I do too.
Not when we were traveling. You didn't? I did a lot of stuff, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah, I know, it's alright.
Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. That was just what we put in our suitcases, and there's still a little bit of room just because some space for our undies and whatnot.
Yeah.
We like to bring like 2 weeks worth of underwear, so that's an idea. So yeah, I'd say like around 5 tops, 5 bottoms, and you should be sweet. And
Yeah.
guarantee that you'll just end up wearing the same thing if you travel long term.
Yeah.
Guarantee.
It's true.
You'll just wear the same pair of jeans that you always wear. And also, we also have a lot of stuff in our day bags,
Yes.
like heaps and heaps of stuff too. So if anybody wants to watch that, there's a lot of technology stuff though. So a lot of people might not even need to know about that stuff, but that's what we put in our suitcases.
Yeah. Don't forget, if it's a valuable, don't check it in. I know people that have checked in cash before. Silly, silly, silly.
Alright, bye everybody.
Bye.
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and then watch this video next for 25 years of good luck.